Hello, welcome back. I'm Dean, this is Woodwork Journey, and it's just a quick one to show you something else that I bought. Now, I know I've got a gazillion projects that I need to finish. I've still got to do my bench sander machine thing. I've still got boxes, I've still got the dovetails to finish off. I've got a load to do, but COVID really put a spanner in the works on all of that. So I've got a bunch to happen. However, a possible mega bargain came up on Marketplace. Let me show you. This is my old Hilker drilling machine, bench pillar drill, and I got this from a car boot sale many years ago when I was doing the motorbike stuff. And to be fair, it's done its job over many years. I got it super cheap, like 20 quid or something. It needed a new wire to get it going, but once that happened, it was all fine and dandy. The belt has never really been the right one for it because I can't find the right size. So I have to have the motor so far back that it rubs on the casing. So yeah, it's not been ideal, but the main thing is it runs out of grunt. So especially if you're using a Forstner bit or a hole saw or something like that, it's just got no torque. It's rubbish, and so it just and it dies very quickly. And so that's something that I wanted to change. Now, as you know, and like most of you, I don't have that much expendable cash. So when this puppy came along, I got a little bit too excited. Just to give you an idea of size difference, this is the old Hilker, and like I said, I've had this machine for many years, and it's been all right, but it's just lacks a lot of grunt and kind of anger. But this, woo, is the Startrite, and it's a bit bigger, I think you can safely say. But Startrite is one of those old school machines that, or companies that have made some amazing stuff, and this Mercury 2, I believe, is part of that. Now, there's been a couple of things going on with it. Someone's replaced the original off-on switch, which was a twisting switch that was going there, with this flicky on one. The problem there is I started it up once and it was fine. It ran like a beast. Then I tried to start it up again and it tripped all the fuses. So I've got to take this apart and have a look at the earths and all that sort of stuff. It does need a full refurb, and that's fine. The main shaft, I think, is replaceable. So you could put it as a floor standing one if I wanted to. I don't know if this is the original chuck, and I didn't get a key with it, so I'm gonna have to see what fits on that one. But I mean, the table, look at the size of the table. It's absolutely massive compared to my old one, which I could literally grab with one hand. This is a beast, and the chuck is really far away from the pillar as well, so that's going to be great for putting another table on the top of it for something that you can get rid of. You know what I'm saying. Up the top here, that lifts up there, and we've got some action going on here. You can actually move the whole unit up and down on this column if you so want to, which I think is cool. But this is the thing that I've got to check out and make sure is working properly. It did seem when it ran to have a bit of a wobble going on the thingy there, so I need to just take this apart and have a look. I'm not really an electrics person, but we'll give it a go. But yeah, there we go. Startrite England. There's an old serial number scratched into it there as well. But these are old school pieces of kit. So that's it. That's just what I wanted to show you. 35 quid. It's a beast. And I'm going to go about giving it a full restoration over time. I'm just going to get it up and working and doing what it should do to start with, and we'll take it from there. But no, it's an absolute animal. I've liked the idea of Startrite gear for many years. I was looking at Startrite table saws at one point, but the Startrite stuff tends to be proper old school. Like I said, I'm going to find the date on this, or I'm going to try and date it as much as I can, but it could be kind of 50s 60s sort of age. I don't really know, but I need to find out more about it. But all in all, I'm super happy with it. Like I said, it ran, and it ran with some kind of vigour as well. But I think it's probably just a bad earth or something like that. So I'm going to mess around with the wiring, have a look at the motor, see if I can clean it up at all without having to worry too much about things. And then we'll take it from there. So that's going to be my job today. I was going to make a video about refurbing it and all that sort of stuff, but I think it's sort of such a specialised bit of kit that it's probably not something for the masses. So it's not really worth making a full YouTube video on, other than this one, of course. But I figured what I'll do is I'll post updates and what have you on my Instagram. So if you go across to woodwork_journey on Instagram, you can see updates from this, and it will feature, I'm confident, in more future videos coming up. But the size difference between these two things, I'll just move this back a little bit, but the size difference is absolutely immense. And there's a weight to it. Oh, the only other thing, there's no play, which is good. There's no run out going on here. The only thing that I've got to check on is when I pull the drill all the way down, it takes a second to get itself up, which I imagine is just old oil and lube in there that needs cleaning up. Gets there eventually, but yeah, I imagine that's what it is. But no, all in all, I really want to paint it the Startrite green again and just make it look gorgeous. But yeah, 35 quid. Fantastic. And I've got a bit of Startrite equipment, which really makes me happy. Anyway, just wanted to share that one with you guys. Normal service will resume hopefully this week. COVID did kick my hoop significantly, but yeah, normal service will resume. I've got a bunch to finish off, and that's what we'll do. All right, thanks very much for hanging out with me. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you haven't done and you think I could be your cup of tea. See you later. Have a great day.